Hey guys, welcome. So for this read, I wanted to sort of draw on the wisdom of the moon and the cycles and sort of add the energies of the different zodiac signs to find out what you're going through to maybe help give some guidance and some direction with something that you might be struggling with in your life. And I am reaching out today to all the energies that are around the collective too. So this might strike a chord with somebody in your life. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle them up. We'll see what comes out. I'm curious. I want to know what the moon cards have to say. I want to know what the cycle of the moon and the energies that go with the zodiac signs have to say to you guys today. And we got a whole big bunch that we're going all crazy on the top. So we're going to start at the top with these guys. So we have this full moon in Cancer here. So full moons, they tend to be the climax of a situation. So the advice that goes with this card is let your fears dissolve. So Cancer is a water sign. Water does represent that emotion. So we're going through a very emotional time right now. Our fears are at an all-time high is what this card represents. And there's a need for being able to push through. There's a need for being able to move past your fears and being able to sort of trust in the powers that be, that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. We also have full moon in Sagittarius. So see the bigger picture. So this is sort of about, also about moving beyond the fear, about whatever this challenge is and being able to see that whatever this is, it takes you to something better in the end. Now Sagittarius, it is a fire sign. And that fire sign, that tends to represent passion. So it's some sort of a passion, it's some sort of a drive, it's some sort of an ambition, something that you're working towards. And perhaps having a setback, or maybe this journey is taking quite a bit of time as well. And so we're struggling with that. We're struggling with how long it's taking. Maybe that's bringing in some fears. That's bringing in some doubts. We're wondering if this is going to work out the way it's supposed to, or if perhaps we need to find a safer option. And we have full moon in Libra. Fine balance. This is a lot of full moon. So we're going through something. We are sort of at that crisis point. We're at that climax point. This is in this situation. It's like the tipping point. Libra does represent balance though. And it's like balancing those scales, not allowing that fear to overwhelm you and not allowing yourself to get completely lost in your emotions. Libra's an air sign. And that air sign tends to represent that intellectual side of ourselves. So being able to set emotions aside and look at things objectively. And this is tying into seeing the bigger picture too. Being able to look objectively at the path that you've chosen, at the steps that you're taking to achieve whatever this goal is that you're trying to work towards, or whatever is going on in this situation, and being able to choose the right path and moving forward, being able to stay focused on your end goal, not allowing any kind of emotions like fear or self-doubt to overwhelm you and have you stray from your path. So I feel like you're divinely protected in all of this. Oh my goodness, we have another full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. And again, this is also about stepping back and looking at things practically. And this Capricorn is an earth sign, and those earth signs, they're a lot like the pentacles. They can sometimes represent success. They can sometimes represent finances as well. So this might be a career that somebody is working towards, or trying to build a career, trying to build success, trying to build some sort of wealth, trying to improve their financial situation. And whatever path they've chosen, they've hit a rough patch or a setback, and it's a big enough one to cause a whole lot of doubts, to cause a whole lot of fears. It's like it's starting to shake their faith in the choices that they've made here. That fear needs to be balanced. That fear needs to be kept in check. You need to step back and look at things objectively. Are we making the right calls? Is there something that we can improve on? Is there some tweaking that can happen here for this path that's going to sort of help to keep us on track, that's going to give us sort of a leg up in this journey? And the last quarter moon in Scorpio. So the last quarter moon, it tends to represent that conclusion, sort of the end of something, and reveal what needs to be seen. Well, Scorpio is a water sign. So it's about emotions. So getting on top of these emotions, getting on top of these fears, being able to push through, look at things objectively, change your plan a bit if you need to be able to find the most beneficial way forward. I see pushing through the fear. I see coming out on the other side. I see relief and somebody being glad that they persevered, somebody being glad that they pushed forward and that they kept moving forward. They didn't let whatever this is block them from getting what they wanted. That it's like self-esteem that comes, and empowerment that comes from overcoming obstacles, from overcoming challenges. I want to know a little bit more about this journey, so we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. It called to me. I feel like it's going to be able to give us a little bit of clarification on this read. And we have the Queen of Swords. And again, Swords is that air sign. That's that logical side, drawing on that logical side, setting emotions aside, not allowing fear or doubts to overwhelm you, being able to step back and look at your plan. Am I doing the right thing? Is my goal realistic? Is the path that I've chosen to get there the best one? Is there something better that I can do? Is there something I can work harder at? Something I can improve on to be able to attain the goal? The goal is not the problem. We're just looking at the path that we're trying to get there and being able to make sure that we're taking the right one. On the Six of Cups, so the Six of Cups can represent a blast from the past, sometimes someone or something from your past coming back into your life. This card can also represent learning lessons from the past. There might be something in your past that you can draw upon, a situation in which this happened, and you had to persevere in something. And being able to draw on that experience for strength and moving forward, I feel like this is going to become a situation like that in the future you will look back on and draw strength from, in knowing that you were able to navigate whatever this was and to keep moving forward on your journey. And this is part of this reveal what needs to be seen, and this relief and this empowerment from perseverance and being able to see that you are doing the right thing, that you're following the right path, you're being true to yourself, and you're working hard at whatever this is. The Six of Wands, recognition and reward. Overcoming obstacles, overcoming these challenges, being able to recognize that within yourself. And like I said, with the Six of Cups, it might be looking back into the past at a similar situation that you went through and being able to see how you navigated those challenges, how you came out on top of those challenges, and then drawing strength from that, and maybe even knowledge or lessons learned from that, and moving forward and building to what you want here, being able to apply it to this situation. The Two of Pentacles, balance, just like Libra said, being able to keep those emotions in check, being able to keep that fear in check, those self-doubts, being able to keep that level of balance so that it doesn't sway you from your path. And the Queen of Pentacles is like building towards wealth. Just like we kept getting with Capricorn, right? Capricorn is an earth sign. Pentacles is indicative of earth signs. So it's like building wealth, building success. And this moving forward. This is representative of this end goal of where we want to get to, but we need to draw on this side of ourselves to be able to get to here. And the Wheel of Fortune card. So the wheel is turning, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. But it's not all by chance. It's not all by luck. Part of this is the hard work. Part of this is persevering, is you actually physically turning this wheel by yourself, being able to turn the tables by yourself, being able to find that balance by yourself, being able to make that good luck for yourself, and persevering and moving on to your goal, to what the Queen of Pentacles represents as your goal. And the Queen of Cups. And this, I get pulled straight back to this reveal what needs to be seen, to this last quarter moon in Scorpio, the emotional side of things, keeping those emotions in check, but also the emotional reward of being able to turn this wheel of fortune for yourself, knowing that you were the one who did it. You were the one who chose to persevere. You were the one who worked the plan. You were the one who took action. You were the one who did the best that you could in this situation in moving forward, picking the best path, persevering, and then attaining your goal for yourself and the satisfaction that goes along with that. This is a beautiful read, guys. I see progression. That is the word that comes into my mind when I look at these cards. I see progressing towards your goal. Like, this is a big step. This is a big step in either attaining your goal or getting a hell of a lot closer to attaining it. This is a big one for you guys, and it's all because of the work that you're doing. It's not chance. It's not luck. It's not some magic force coming in or a fairy godmother. This is you. This is the sweat on your brow, your commitment, and your hard work. So you definitely deserve this when you come through on the other side, guys. Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the read. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.